Damn, Daniel, back at it again with a fresh podcast.
What if there were multiple Jesus?
Y'all motherfuckers need Christ.
You know he experimented sexually with other men?
Oh, that one made my butthole pucker. Wow.
I'm not gay.
I'm sassy motherfucker. That guy's helping him jerk off. Like,
This guy blew a hole in his underwear.
oh my god, my nipples are so hard. So
The Nerd Shed Podcast.
Hello.
And good night.
It's the Nerd Shed Podcast. I'm Matt.
I'm Dustin. Fuck yeah.
This is a podcast where we talk about music, movies, video games, and today will be a good example of a bunch of other random shit we get into.
Which, you know, we're strong fans of that, so.
We don't like to put ourselves in a box.
No, and if we do, we like to break out of that box. Remember that show, Out of the Box? Disney Channel?
No, I wasn't a Disney Channel guy.
I wasn't either. That was my fapping channel. Bear in the
Jesus
Big Blue
Christ.
House. Pff, nutted so many times.
Why though?
When you're 12, anything's a possibility.
That is
okay?
true.
And that bear had nips, so just kidding.
You can like us on Facebook.
Please.
You can follow us on Instagram. You can follow us on Twitter. You can go to nerdshed.net. You can email us at thenerdshedpodcast@gmail.com.
Shakakapopo.
That's everything, right?
You want some closet cream? Want to go downstairs with people we on each other? I call it my sexy dungeon.
But yeah, so.
Nice. We do have a lot to talk about today. I got a good little list.
I saw, dude. Let's do this.
But
What the fuck is up, Kyle?
I feel like we're forgetting something. Or did I just like go through all those really fast?
Yeah, I think you might have just went through them really fast because we have things. Twitter. You didn't say Twitter.
I said
Yeah, you
Twitter.
did. I know. I don't know.
Whatever.
Whatever.
We don't really have a plan when we do this. It just sort of happens.
It's always.
It's what they would call organic.
You know, it's also organic. Shit. But nobody wants that. It's made with 100% natural ingredients.
Farmers use shit to fertilize the field.
True stories, though. I wonder if anybody's ever tried to make plants out of poo-poo. Out of the poo. Out of the shit. Oh, yeah. Mushrooms.
Yeah, you grow shrooms on shit, dude.
Yeah.
Those are the best ones.
The Magical ones.
Yeah.
Bro, you ever done DMT?
No.
No.
I've only, the only drug I've ever dabbled in is the devil's lettuce, you know?
The only drug I've ever dabbled in is life. And let me tell you, I get fucked up.
So let me ask you this.
No.
Because
Okay.
I don't know, because I've done it a few times, and like I've never really noticed it take effect. When you're drinking, when you smoke some pot, like I feel like I never get a high from the pot if I'm already
Really?
drinking. Yeah.
Then you probably didn't smoke enough.
I do see.
Because that will take you to like really sad town really fast if you do it not at the right time. Because if you have a nice strong buzz, it might enhance it. You might just feel the buzz probably.
So that's the thing I've noticed is I do have a high tolerance for THC. Like it takes a lot for me to get something out of it.
Which, you know, it just depends on like, you know, the chemical makeup of your body and how like it breaks down the tetrahydrocannabinols.
Damn, dude, we're talking science.
Right? It's science, bitch!
Are you recording, by the way?
I am.
Okay, good. I don't remember ever seeing you.
I did it a couple minutes prior.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, like Richard.
What?
Layers like an onion.
I didn't get the reference.
You will. Be loved! Oh, Magenta 5.
Oh, the beat's fading out. Okay.
You know it's also fading out?
Beat is on.
What were we going to
So-
say?
yeah.
Because I thought we were going to talk about something and then it just like went away real fast. And then here we are. I don't know where my feet are.
I'm just trying to think about what we're going to talk about first.
I don't know what to do with my hands. Ever been in that scenario? All the time. Usually when I'm pissing. How? The stream never stops, bro. I
So
find it
this
really
is
good to
this is your story. You brought it before the show. Let's go into that one.
What?
The football stadium.
Oh,
Or sporting stadium, whatever.
You know, for all your pornographic lovers out there. No, the website Bang Bros, which I mean I've never been to. It's like one of those fucking fourth party porn sites probably. Like, yeah, we just hire people who hire us to who hire another company who produce on Pornhub. Because P-Hub run all of them probably.
Yeah, most likely.
More than likely. But anyways, Bang Bros, well, obviously not Bang Bros, but Bang Bros has pledged $10 million for the naming rights to the Miami Dolphin Stadium.
I think that'd be pretty cool.
I think so too, because you know what? Florida's already like a whole entire different country by itself of just like Russians mixed with like
Russia.
Cubans and like a bunch of really shitty white people and lots of meth.
Why are there Russians in Florida? I've never noticed this. Is this a thing for real?
I just feel like any place that has water or port, Russians are bound to be by somewhere.
Yeah, probably.
Hello, my friend.
Shipping in all their drugs and shit.
Are you looking for some agricultural stuff? Can't even say agricultural. I can't even speak English properly. I don't know why I try to make, like, you know, accents happen.
Dude, but that'd be hilarious. Like,
have you ever heard a Russian with a lisp? How would you know if it's a lisp?
I don't know.
Let's groovy. What does it mean? Fish cock. I think that means stab you in a tum-tum.
Could you imagine turning on ESPN?
Dude, can you imagine wagons?
Can you imagine letting me get through a sentence?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
It's fair.
You get 5 minutes now. Your time to shine. Just kidding. No.
Imagine turning on ESPN and you just hear the sports commentator say,
Commentating.
yeah, commentator, whatever they're called.
Those peeps.
Yeah, the guys that talk during the games.
Or females. Y'all.
Just says, live from Bang Brothers Stadium. We have the Miami Dolphins.
I feel like
versus blah, blah, blah.
the Miami Dolphins cheerleaders are probably going to be porn stars that are just like hired for Sunday shoots. Like, hey, come out for like 4 hours. Wear this scantily clad bikini. Halfway through, somebody comes out with like a pair of scissors and just boom. So many dicks cut off. Didn't go where you wanted to do, did it? No, it didn't. Good old LB for short.
Oh. I'm smelling what you're farting.
Dude, that's gross. Waft it, waft it. Oh, everybody loves their own brand. Raisin brand.
Oh, we lost a great one the other day.
Oh.
Eddie Money.
Pop socket?
What? You say pop socket?
Maybe. I don't know. Sock poppers.
No, Eddie Money died.
Oh, R.I.P. He has one ticket to paradise. He packed his bags and left a couple days ago. Or was it yesterday? Might have been yesterday.
I think it was yesterday morning, maybe. I don't know.
More than likely. What was it? Esophageal cancer or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, because all the greats with the singing chords, they're like, yeah, this is the first thing to go. Sorry. You got 2 seconds to... He would have appreciated it. Paradise! Whoa, 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 whoa.
I don't really know a whole lot about Eddie Money, though, so I don't have a lot to say on that. His last name's
cool.
I just want to let you know that he's no longer with us.
I feel like he could have been like a really great businessman just because of his name alone. Like, I would have trusted him with my money. Your last name's Money, bub. Or was it really Money, or did he change it? Like,
I'm guessing he changed it.
It's probably like Edwin Griffith beforehand, the third.
Edwin Griffith.
Whenever we're up in Ed and Ed and Eddie. Ed, Ed, and Eddie, you know, that's the show was based on.
So.
No. Yes.
You're making me so sad right now.
You know what's also making me sad?
What?
I was waiting for a response.
So. You're making me lose my train of thought.
Oh, gonna run a train of thought on you.
Fuck.
That's the spirit.
That's the worst drum roll ever. I love that. I love that our sound effects board is literally the shittiest sound effects.
But if you're gonna do it shittily.
Yeah.
Cadillac Chevelle.
If you're at a wedding, do you prefer a band or a DJ?
It depends on the mood and like what time of the year. Because if you're in summertime, having a DJ is like super cool. Because then you got like the like Grams in the band, like Beck just dancing her ass off, took her teeth out like 10 minutes ago because she's getting lucky tonight. Going out there just gumming people to death.
Oh my god.
But if you have a band, you can get some really awesome covers, like Billy Joel.
Like, so last weekend we went to a wedding, and there was a band. And they were good as fuck, I'm not gonna lie, it was cool and everything, but once you get to a certain point of intoxication, you just want to throw on some fucking, like, Usher, yeah. Or Get Low.
Woot. Like, party rockers in the house tonight, you know?
Dude, hell yeah, some LMFAO.
Yeah, DJ Khalid. DJ Khaled! That's the whole song.
Some Turned On for What?
Who? Where? When, what?
But yeah, these guys, they were playing, like, some, like, ZZ Top.
So, like, they hit a kind of a broad category base, or was it just a specific genre?
Yeah, it was just mostly, like, classic rock.
Which is no shame in that game.
Yeah, it was cool. Like, during the, like, what I'm saying is, like, during the day, it was cool, but then, like, once the sun went down.
You want to get some fucking, you got to get the beats, like.
Some Sandstorm, dude.
Dude, I was sitting at work yesterday, and, like, it was around, like, 3 o'clock. For some reason, in my brain, I was like, you know what? Everybody's going to appreciate the disco that I'm about to create back here. So I, like, turned my computer volume up sky high, threw on some Darude Sandstorm, 10-hour loop. No.
Oh, shit, dude.
No, I just played the regular version. I was going to, but I didn't want people to hate me. Oh, yeah. We threw some Sandstorm on yesterday, and apparently if you say rave music, it sounds very similar to rape music. So enunciation is always key.
Maybe it is rape music for some people.
Tip your waitresses. Not talking about the penis. It's a sham you got crabs.
I almost feel like if you're going to have a band at your wedding, you need a DJ, though, too. Which I know that's expensive as fuck to have both, but you kind of need it.
Yeah, or have a band that halfway through the night, they transform into a DJ booth.
Dude, that's like one of the guys in the band
he
is
just
also a
hangs out.
DJ.
Yeah. That's a 2-for-1 special, bitches. We should start this.
All right, wedding bands.
Listen up.
Get DJ equipment too.
Grab a pen, won't you?
Or you know, because as a band, you have to take breaks. Like you can't play for hours on end.
Yeah.
So just get, you know, like iTunes or Spotify or something. Hook a laptop up to your PA, and in between your sets or whatever, play some dirty beats.
Oh, dude, throw on some Def Leppard. You know, pour some sucrose on me. It's simple
I'm diabetic,
syrup.
so I need the artificial sweetener.
Is this cane sugar? Okay.
Sugar in the raw.
We're talking about putting it up your asshole. Talking about the cane, bro.
Boofing some sugar?
Dude,
for real?
Booger sugar. It's actual cubes, though. You just smash it and just... Way better than caffeine fix. And there's no crash. Unless you hit a pole while you're driving. It's all fun and games till somebody gets hurt.
What the fuck were we even talking about?
Honestly, boofing. No, chubby boy!
So, moving on. I don't know what we've talked about so far. I haven't been keeping track.
Mentally or physically, I don't know either.
Excuse me.
Good out, bub. Good out.
How do you feel about this? Ticketmaster is testing out this facial recognition software at concerts.
Already don't like it.
So the idea behind it
To get all everybody's faces.
is instead of needing a ticket, it just scans your face to know it's you. So like you could leave, like you can like go outside to smoke or whatever, and then like come back in, and they like will the facial recognition software will know, like, oh, this person's already, like, come in.
That would be super awesome, minus the fact that the government would use it.
Yeah, and then
Against
also
us.
another thing they're saying is you can hook a credit card up to your Ticketmaster account.
Which has
And
your
then-
face linked to it. But what if somebody
But-
cuts your face off, like Buffalo Bill style, and, like, wears it?
But then they'll also have, like, the facial recognition cameras at the bars and the venue so that you can just go up and order your drink and it scans your face and then charges your card so you don't have to, like, pay for your drink or whatever. You
Yeah, I
just-
feel like that's not a good thing, though, because they're going to just, like, they're trying to make it to where they can track you, like, everywhere you go. They know exactly what you're doing
Yeah.
at all times.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's super convenient, but you're also giving up, like, a shit ton of privacy rights, too. So, I mean, it's up to you at that point. I'm not going to, like, vouch for everybody saying, hey, don't do this. Because some people will probably be like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't got nothing to hide.
Facebook and Instagram already use the facial recognition
Yeah.
shit. Like, it automatically tags you in fucking pictures.
Which is crazy enough because
Yeah.
it knows what you look like.
Yeah.
Has this, like, cool algorithm to pick you up and, like, oh, yeah, that was him. Police lineups.
But all these celebrities are getting on the train of, like, not letting venues use this or whatever.
Good.
Like, I know Tom Morello, you know, he's like a big activist. He was like, yeah, fuck this. I don't want this at my concerts. Blah, blah, blah.
Not a fan. Which I'm completely with. I don't want people having my face in the system more so than they already do.
Right,
Ticketmaster don't need my shit.
Because then, you know, like you said, the government's going to get control of this and they're going to be like, oh, we're going to use it to see if there's
Yeah.
a terrorist at the concert.
Why? If you think about it, if Ticketmaster has this kind of technology, just for, like, you know, having people walk around their stadiums, or will, and all that bullshit, then government's probably got a little bit of extra stuff up its sleeve. They got drones that are birds, bro.
Right.
Bird drones.
There are no real birds anymore.
No.
Every bird you see is a drone.
Every bird you hit is one Nazi taken down.
Yeah. All that blood that you see is really just the battery fluid leaking out.
Yeah, or food coloring. That's how they make the red color. Did you know that? It's made from the blood of pigeons.
I'm fine with that.
Me too. Tastes
Probably
tight.
have eaten worse.
And that's why they call it red velvet cake, because it reminds me of the rivers ran with blood. That's true.
So in keeping up with the concert talk,
Oh,
I didn't realize it was named this, but the Storm Area 51 thing that turned into a festival was called Alien Fest. That's not happening anymore.
with probably
Who
a
would've,
decent.
Who would have seen that coming?
I've honestly never even anticipated it happening. Alien. Welcome, Earthlings.
That's fine. Little Alien.
It's a hotel. Free publicity for them, for 4 people to listen to. You're welcome.
Oh, Alienstock is what it was going to be called. I saw something that said
Alienstock?
Fest. I saw another article that said Alien Fest, but now this article is calling it Alienstock. It was going to be a sci-fi themed music festival that evolved from that Storm Area 51 thing that guy made on Facebook. And a bunch of other people got involved because so many people were, like, on board with it, and they ended up turning it into this big
Like an actual event.
yeah, like a
Like,
big
let's make some money.
festival to celebrate, like, alien hunters and people that believe in that shit.
Pretty much just meme people on Facebook. It's my memes.
But the person who kind of took over as the head of planning the whole thing and, like, was in charge of getting all the vendors and music acts and all that stuff and basically putting the whole thing together, I guess the guy that started the meme thing on Facebook felt like she was fucking everything up or something like that, so then they ended up canceling the thing because he said that it was turning into Firefest 2.0.
Well, that would be no good, because then you're going to have documentaries about it, probably.
Right.
I wonder if they made all their money back that they lost from that just by doing the documentaries. Nope, somebody else won. Exit lights. Enter night. So yeah, that's not happening now. On the plus side, there is none. The Earth will end in 10 years.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's so many popping noises and the locking and the dropping of it.
Yeah, so it was going to be in this small town outside Area 51 that has a population of 90 people. Yeah.
I feel bad for all those. I would hate to see the middle school there. There's like two kids.
And the only business in that town is that hotel called the Little Alien.
They don't even have water.
Well, yeah, I could see how it could turn into Firefest 2.0. There's no fucking hotels for people
it's automatically
to stay in,
like fucking shut off from the rest of the world as is. Yeah, let's just bring 200,000 people in and see what happens. Fuck it. You guys like bologna?
Yeah, so the guy that started the Storm Area 51, They Can't Stop Us All Facebook event, his name is Matty Roberts. Dude, you're fucking 21 years old. Go by Matt. Come on.
That was his God-given name by his mother, who's not God, so don't know how that works. Her name is Mary.
Well, you can, even if his birth name is Matty, he can go by Matt.
Yeah.
Anyway, he said, due to the lack of infrastructure, poor planning, risk management, and blatant disregard for the safety of the expected 10,000 plus Alienstock attendees, we decided to pull the plug on the festival. We are not interested, nor will we tolerate any involvement in Firefest 2.0.
Well, hey, at least they stopped it before it came a train wreck and was going to be talked about for 15 years down the road, because that's sad. My name's Thad.
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 I wonder
Ooh.
how many people are still going to, like, try to go to
At least
something out
12.
there.
12 teen.
12 teen?
12 teen. It's a number that's rounded. Your pleasure. Nice out. That was a good one. It echoed for a couple seconds. It might just be my hearing, but... Or the microphone's picking it up. In more than one spot.
So I want to ask you, since you're a big cloud blower.
It sounds weird when you say it out loud. Don't do it like that.
What do you think of our boy DT's new campaign to ban all the flavored vape juices?
It's big tobacco coming out saying, hey, like either you do something about this or we will. Or they're just blowing up this because, what is it, 400 cases so far? And this is, most people haven't even gone through and like read the articles on this yet. Like they read like just the first beginning paragraph, like, oh yeah, vape bad. If you read down like more in the article, it kind of goes into a different...
Sorry. Just making some adjustments. I'm
A
listening.
different thing. That's like knockoff black market products that are like super shitty to get. So...
Dude, that's what I heard is that the people are saying the people who are dying and getting sick bought like refilled cartridges. Like cartridges were used up and then people like refilled them with their own juice they made or whatever.
Yeah, see, if you don't know what you're doing, or people that think they're like so-called chemists that try to mix their own shit and smoke it, that's user error. There's a reason that companies do it and not a lot of people do, because you could fuck it up easily and get yourself sick. Nicotine poisoning, respiratory problems, all kinds of stuff. I think it's just a fucking easy way for them to like, you know what, hey, we're losing all this shit ton of money, so we got people that we can actually stick our hands into the pockets.
Yeah, do you think that like Camel and Marlboro,
there has to be
American
something.
Spirit and all these big cigarettes,
They're gonna make it blow up, because how many people die a year? There's been like 5 deaths from vaping, which has been around for like what, over 10 years now for sure. It like
I'd say I remember when I was in high school, like
vaping was
they
like
had
starting
those
out.
blue things,
Yeah.
like the black thing that
Yeah,
when you would hit
the
it,
little
tip
e-cig or
blue.
whatever.
Yeah,
I used one of those for a little while.
Yeah.
Like I mean, it was offered as a safer alternative, and we realized, hey, it's not like super safe. It's better than all these chemicals, but it's still different chemicals. And now it's just like, oh yeah, you guys are making it taste good, so the kids will get onto it.
yeah.
Like, how about, because adults don't like those flavors. Speak for your fucking self. I love crispy marshmallow treat flavors. Give me a banana sundae. Like, why is it directly, like, you've seen Pinnacle vodka and shit? Like, this came up on my Facebook. Even so, like, if you're going to blame it because it's all the flavorings, why make alcohol taste like different things than just straight alcohol?
Right, like claws, dude. Claws
Yeah.
taste delicious.
There's no laws.
But also, you have to look at it from the side of, is there actual proof that those people died from the aftermarket cartridges, or is that just like a scenario someone thought up?
Yeah. Apparently, like all the people, the first like 15 people that were hospitalized, like 90% of them said that they used those cartridges.
The sketchy ones?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like off-brand fucking black market shit.
I feel it.
I mean, if you're gonna pay a little less money, you're gonna get some fucking stupid shit. Like I'm just saying, it's if you're gonna go as far as banning all flavors of e-liquids for the people that are actually like legal to do it, and how about hold parents accountable for their kids fucking smoking nicotine all the time or vaping it or whatever the fuck they're doing.
Well, didn't they raised the age to 21, right? Even for those, like I know for cigarettes, is it for the vaping too?
Which you can go on like eBay and buy like vape kits and shit, and it doesn't like sometimes there'll be some places that don't require age verification. So, but that's on them. Hold them accountable. There's also people that will go into stores and buy alcohol for minors, but you're not punishing every single adult with taking away alcohol. You're just punishing the people that do it.
Right.
Goes for the same exact things. Like just treat it as tobacco and as it is, not what it can be or what it will be. That's all I have to say about that. I am a spicy little man right now.
Spicy little man.
Yeah. Hey, Connie Young Cheesy.
Yeah, but like I was saying, could it be
Could it?
the big tobacco companies are lining DT's pockets with a little bit extra coin?
Oh, I can for sure see it happening. Or it has some, like, he has stock in fucking tobacco companies or something. And,
Oh, yeah, probably.
Because, I
That's
mean,
true, too.
wouldn't that come out on, like, income tax returns and stuff, too, like that? All the
Yeah, I think
companies
your
that you hold
investments
stock in
and
and
stuff,
stuff? Because if you have your hands in pockets in and you can influence it in some different way to make yourself richer, and nobody fucking knows about it, I mean, I could see that happening. I'm not rolling it out. It's not like we've never been lied to.
We need the dun 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 sound effect.
Dun, dun, dun!
Yeah. Or the Law and Order. Bump, bump.
Dun, dun! This is the criminal law unit. Somebody. Fuck yeah. You ever been raped by a Rona unit? It's a rhino.
Keeping up with the politic talk.
Ooh, my nipples are sassy.
Did you hear about, he's one of the Democratic nominees. I think his name is Andrew Yang, the Chinese guy.
Yeah, I did hear. Well, his runnings so far.
Did you hear about his plan
No.
to stimulate the economy?
Give everybody drugs and hope for the best.
He wants to give every American citizen over the age of 18 $1,000 a month.
I can get on board with that. But where's this money coming from?
Right. I don't know.
I mean,
That's a
if
good
you're
question.
like that's a lot of fucking money, though.
Yeah, there's probably over the age of 18, probably close to 300 million. If I had to just throw a number out there,
Yeah,
or
and
250,000,
12 grand a year,
250 million.
and $12,000 a year, and I'm assuming it's gonna be taxed too. So, well, that would make no sense because the government's giving it to you. So why would they tax the stuff that's just going?
Right.
Yeah, that they did. That's fucked.
But he's testing it right now. He has 12 families that he's gonna give $1,000 a month to out of his campaign funds, just to see how it goes. See if
It could work
changes
out
their
super
lives.
well, but I could also see it going super shitty, super fast. Like you just gave like a bunch of these crackheads and fucking addicts like a shit ton of money, and that just like kind of fed into it. So I mean, it can go either way. Because there's a lot of people that are intelligent and will actually use it to, like, just go out, spend money, like, make the economy a little bit better, give people jobs, all that fun shit. And there's all those people that would just, like, I'm going to go buy myself a new gun and shoot somebody. I like to call it
Yeah.
my Luger because I spit in it.
Or buy more drugs, or like anything. there'll
By
be
people, who knows?
Like anything, there'll be people who do good with it and people who do bad with it.
That goes for literally anything. Like, people that win the lottery do awesome with it. People that win the lottery, they're dead in 4 years because they just, like, have all kinds of fucking problems.
What if you had to apply for it? Or do, like, some type of, like, screening?
Yeah. Like, oh, hey, we just got to give you this little shot and it's a little RFID chip. Like, yeah, we get to know where you're at, but here's some money for letting us do this.
But also, I feel like if you're already getting like Social Security or welfare or anything like that, you probably shouldn't get that extra $1,000
Yeah.
because you're already getting a handout.
Yeah, and I feel like if you're like at the point of retirement, you should probably also not get that just
Yeah.
because you're kind of at the end of your run. Sorry, bub. No. But no, you've been saving up for your life for this. You're cool with your own living. I mean, nobody wants to just like say, "Hey, yeah, I'm not going to turn down $1,000," but at the
Right.
same time, like realistically, I don't see it happening, or at least
Yeah,
you know.
absolutely not.
I don't. If we're already trillions of dollars in debt, how are we gonna make that happen daily?
I heard about a study a long time ago that if they were to raise the minimum wage to $10 an hour, like that would boost the economy so much, and that's way less than giving everybody fucking $1,000 a month.
True,
Just
but
boost it
if you
minimum
just go
wage a
through
couple
and start
bucks.
doing that over and over again, you're gonna have people that are like been there for a couple years making $1 more. They're like, yeah, that's some bullshit. They just got hired, and then it's just gonna cause all kinds of fucking problems, and nobody's gonna be happy with what they make, regardless of like it could be moved up to 12, 13, 14, even 15. Like they're just gonna keep wanting more and more until it's game over.
I feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
You want to go downstairs and eat some bacon? Do you like bacon?
Dude, who doesn't like bacon?
Vegans?
If I met someone that said, I don't like bacon, I'd kick him in the shin.
Oh, what if they didn't have a dick?
They still have a shin.
That's like a sexual assault, though.
What,
Or
kicking someone in the shin is sexual?
if depending on if they're shin fetishist. You have nice shins. I'm not gonna roll it out. There's some probably out there like that really enjoys some shins. Like he just walks around and like bumps his cart into people. Oh. Oh,
What the
excuse me.
Holy shit.
And that's what Satan sounds like.
Oh my god.
I'm a toasty boy. Cause I'm a toasty boy. Oh, oh. I got a love that keeps me waiting, you know?
Do you?
I also have some sweat that keeps me waiting.
Oh.
Wetting, but
Gotta readjust here.
do we make like a hooker and blow through this list real fast?
No, we're like halfway. And we're at the 33-minute mark, so.
What up? Gangsters.
Alright, so Apple had their big conference shit on last Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, they announced this iPhone 11.
It's like the 10, but one more number.
They skipped 9 totally.
Yeah, because
Windows did the same shit though. They went
I know.
they went
8 to
from-
10.
Well, they had 8, then 8.1, and then 10.
We'll technically call 8.1 8, because
Yeah. Dude, Windows 8 was fire though.
you know what also fire? That burn building down the street.
So this iPhone 11
It looks like a phone.
looks exactly like the iPhone 10 on the front, but then you flip it over.
Oh, and it has a penis on the back of it.
Dude, I think a penis on the back of it would look a hell of a lot better than
It's-
this fucking stupid fucking camera.
New
that they
from
put on the
Apple,
back.
iDick. I'm surprised they haven't coming out with like a
Like a dildo?
yeah, battery operated tater tot.
I can't find the. Because there's the iPhone. Okay, there's the iPhone
Yeah.
11 and the iPhone 11 Pro. And the Pro is the one that has this fucking fidget spinner looking camera on the back.
They
It's
literally
fucking
put like
stupid.
a 1 inch by 1 inch square on the back of the phone, and then you're like, you know what? Let's fuck this all up real fast, and then just throw 7 cameras and a lens everywhere on it. The whole camera back is a phone.
Dude, I don't get like all these different lenses. It's getting
Yeah.
like if you're taking pictures with your phone, you don't really care about the quality of it, do you?
No.
Like you're not
Nah.
a professional photographer, so you don't care about your shutter speed and aperture.
It's about all
and-
these people that think they're fucking professional photographers, and when they're really just like people that post pictures on Instagram every couple weeks.
You know what it is? These goddamn influencers.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot of what it is. Because, we need that extra lens so people know we have an official status as being cool. And we can take better qualities. You could probably go out and buy a camera that's cheaper and better. Like a high-powered digital camera that you can actually, not have to have Apple for.
Yeah, I bought Autumn a camera last Christmas, like a nice Canon legit camera, and it was
like a boom boom Canon, Canon.
No, it has the fuse. Like you drop the ball into it with the gunpowder, and then you light the fuse, and
then it takes a picture as soon as death's about to happen.
But no, it was like $400 for her camera, but it's like legit.
Yeah,
and it takes really good pictures.
It's gonna cost what, like $1,200 probably for these fucking phones.
If you trade in your old iPhone, it's $600.
So, so they sell the iPhone 10 for $1,000. You can trade in your old phone, only pay $700. Is it $699 or $599?
$599.
Okay, so $600. Then they're gonna turn around and resell that old phone as a refurbished, brand new for like $899.
Yeah.
Like, you just saved $1,000 or $100. It's a free phone. When the fuck do we get iPhones?
So that's the Pro is the one that has this ugly ass camera thing. But even the regular iPhone 11, it has 2 lenses. What do you need 2 lenses for?
I mean, there's a lot of phones. I know Jess's phone has 2 lenses on the back of it.
Mine might have 2 lenses.
Yeah, which I mean, I'm completely cool. It's all about how you do it, but like how they have it just fucking raised the fuck up and blocked out.
Dude, PD Pablo style, raise up, Take your shirt off, spin around your head like a helicopter.
Well, got a photo.
But again,
like a helicopter.
Like, look, you can see right here. You got the iPhone XR, and then the iPhone 11. They look exactly the fucking same on the front.
Yeah, the XR was a smaller one, wasn't it?
It was like a cheaper version
of the iPhone 10. Yeah, it was like the fucking.
Yeah, like the iPhone 10 was
compact
$999, and this one was $599 because I think it has like a not as good camera. And
it's supposed to be the lower quality version.
It doesn't have like the 4K display or whatever.
Yeah, which is, I mean, there's no shame in doing that. But I mean, so the iPhone 11 is pretty much going to be their XR. It looks like the exact same size. It has one less lens, which, the XR does.
They have the comparisons right here. So the XR has a single camera system.
Ooh.
The 11 has the all-new dual camera system with wide and ultra-wide.
For all those large camera angles you're taking because, you're fat.
The XR has 16 hours of video playback. The 11, 17 hours of video
That extra hour is worth at least $150.
Yeah.
And it tickles your scroties,
So
too.
the XR, water-resistant to a depth of 1 meter for up to 30 minutes.
iPhone 11, 2 meters, 32 minutes.
No, 2 meters for 30 minutes. So you get a whole extra meter of depth for the same amount of time.
And, well.
But they both have a 6.1-inch liquid retina HD display.
I think they just throw a bunch of extra words in there to make it seem like
cool.
Liquid retina dual polyester machine display.
Check this out. For the iPhone 11 Pro, which starts at $999.
$999.
This has a triple camera system. We're talking wide, ultra wide, and telephoto. What the fuck does that mean?
It records.
I think it means that you can, like, telephoto is that video calling? Kind of like FaceTime, telephoto.
So why don't they just call it FaceTime?
This on the Pro, we're talking 20 hours of video playback.
So it has a battery. You can watch 20 hours of video. Is that the battery life?
If you're watching 20 hours of video straight, you got a fucking problem.
Yeah, or you're in a really in-depth marathon of movies.
But this one, water resistant, up to 4 meters for 30 minutes.
It's double the 11.
If your phone is,
they should call this the iPhone 22. Because
if you're underwater, if you're underwater for 30 minutes, like
up to 4 meters, which is what, like 10 feet?
Probably like 10 to 12 feet.
Yeah, you're probably dead for 30 minutes. Yeah. Like, I'm just saying, within the first 5 minutes, oxygen's gonna be rough.
But check this out.
Oh,
you got either a 5.8-inch or 6.5-inch Super Retina XDR display. What does that mean?
XDR. Zoltan.
Extra dick rider?
She's no penis rider.
But yeah, like you said, I feel like a lot of these words they just throw in there fucking.
I'm over Apple anymore. Like, it's the same. I mean, Samsung. All these companies are doing the exact same thing over and over again, and I'm getting tired of it. Come out with new shit. Yeah. Be original.
Remember when like
the 5th of November?
They had the iPhone 3GS, and then when the iPhone 4 came out, everybody like got a rock hard boner for it.
Yeah.
And then when the 5 came out, again, they got a rock hard boner for it. But then like the 6 was the same, and the 7 was the same,
and it's just like,
and it's like,
can y'all just like stop? Just release one good phone every couple years, and then that's all you need. Make a phone that lasts a couple years. Not okay. As soon as you hit that 2-year mark, it's gone. It's like just gonna kill itself. So. Hi. That was for my Native American ancestors. I was pain dancing.
Oh my god!
Bring the noise!
I'm so burpy.
Oh.
But dude, check this out. The other cool thing that came out of this Apple announcement thing. Apple Arcade.
Oh. Are they gonna have like a cool box style machine?
No, so what it is, it's
cabinet.
For $5 a month, they're gonna have a bunch of games that you can play on your iPhone, iPad, iPod Touch, Mac, or Apple TV device.
Okay. What kind of games are they getting? Some third-party indie shit?
So this is a list of all the games that have been announced so far.
Oh, okay.
They're gonna have like a baseball game. This looks cool. Beyond a Steel Sky.
Cyberpunk thriller.
Yeah.
Huh. I wonder how the graphics would be, since they're able to stream HD. But
so they're saying that this Beyond a Steel Sky game is gonna be like Fallout, but like have a comic book feel to it.
Oh,
I might check that out. Okay.
Picture of a box. Cardpocalypse. So it's definitely like indie influenced.
Yeah, I'm thinking that it's just like a bunch of kind of like games that you would like.
You go on to like the
back
Play
in
Store.
the day. Like back in the day, I don't know, like they had like those websites where you could like play games in the browser.
Mini clips and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's gonna be like that.
Addictinggames.com.
Hell yeah, dude.
Bro, that was the good shit. That was that good. Before it was the good.
Yeah, scrolling through all these. Ooh, they gonna have Frogger?
In Toy Town.
Well,
well, if you want to be a frog in the ocean. I don't know what I said.
Some of these actually have like decent looking graphics though.
Yeah. I mean, some of them look like basic as fuck. Like,
yeah, some of them are like cartoony.
Yeah.
It almost like, I know PlayStation does Xbox have like a downloadable game section that just has like you were saying, just like
bunch of indie. Oh yeah,
developer
you can
games.
go. Yeah, they have a shit.
Yeah, that's pretty
ton of
much
them.
what this looks like.
Yeah, which I mean is not. That looks like Pac-Man.
Yeah, Pac-Man
Party Royale. Well, they got some names going into it, so that's gonna help them out a little bit. Rayman.
Rayman, dude. Fuck
Mini.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's
Dude,
not bad. That's a good start. Sayonara, fuckers. Skate City, bro.
Oh, dude, I'll play the shit out of that.
Punk butt, sneaky Sasquatch.
Punk butt.
I don't know. That sounded cool.
Dude,
Sonic Racing, Bob. That's the hottest of wheels. UFO on tape, caught. You gotta just like take a picture of a UFO. So, you know, there's a lot of games that...
Dude, for only $5 a month, it's worth checking out for at least 1 month.
Yeah, try it. If they can give you like the free trial for the first month, and if you want to keep it after that, then that would probably be worth it. But just with like Xbox Game Pass that they have for, was it like $5 a month or something, you got access to like hundreds of games, but you have to download the full game. So that's where like memory is going to come into play then too, though.
Memory.
All alone in the moonlight. I'm gonna hit that tenor, bro. Falsetto, bitch. All right, so we're gonna round this corner.
Oh, should have brought this up while we were talking about the iPhone camera and the influencers and all that. Did you watch that documentary on Netflix, The American Meme?
No.
It talks about like all the influencers and stuff.
I've not seen that.
It's a good watch. You should check it out.
I might have to. That'd be a sit at home on a Sunday kind of thing.
Yeah, it's got it's
Forrest
like
Whitaker.
Paris Hilton's like the main person in it, but then there's like all these other people, and they just talk about how
They get paid to do nothing.
yeah, pretty much like
Shells.
about how like they created this online persona and
You don't even have
like,
to be real anymore.
yeah, they have to like try and keep that up, and it's hard on them because like they just can't really be who they are because everybody just knows them for who
At that
they are
point, you kind of just
online.
you chose your life and you decided when you. That was so cool, dude, bro! I caught the UFO on tape. That's cool. You guys want to go outside and play frisbee later with our foreheads? Gotta headbutt it, and that's how you win. Kickball.
But that's weird because like some of those people, some of the influencers, like the money that they get from basically doing nothing, they've actually like gone on and like made actual careers, like using that money to like start up stuff and whatnot.
Hey, like there's some people that are gonna, just like with everything, there's some people that are gonna go about it the right way and the wrong way.
Yeah, then there's other people that are like, I don't know what I'm gonna do after this. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna ride this train until it dies out.
Pretty
I
much.
End
And
up working at Walmart.
like that's money will only go like take you so far to like start investing back into yourself now, or like get companies or invest into other companies and make something happen. You're getting money, why not use it?
Gotta get that money, man.
Gotta get that
Boom, boom, boom.
Chicago poo poo. Pee pee.
Scatman.
Oh, he's one of those guys that likes the weird fetish shit.
Bum.
Da, 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 da. Hey. Da, 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 da. Okay, and on to our next big toasty boy.
Yeah, since there's no original ideas anymore, let's reflect on the 15 best movie remakes of all time.
Okay, I'm game. I don't
So,
need look.
Some of these I didn't
good.
even know were remakes, to be honest. Invasion of the Body Snatchers, never saw it. It's from the 70s.
Yeah.
But I guess, hold on. Was that a remake? It doesn't say when the original one came out. And no, I don't want to say.
It has to be a remake to be on this list. Well, you know, hey,
Whatever.
at least, you know, the wars were cold.
Pete's Dragon?
See, I've
Never heard of it.
Nope.
Are these like that's what this headline is, right?
yeah, from,
Best movie remakes of all
Yes.
time?
So these
First
must
two on
have-
the list I've never even heard of.
these must be remakes then of something that happened a long time prior.
Little Shop of Horrors,
I've heard of this movie, but
The Man Who Knew Too Much.
well, that's definitely not us. It would help if we also like heard of most of these movies, because these can't be the best remakes when you've never seen
Right.
them.
Well, the original of this, The Man Who Knows Too Much, came out in 1934, and they remade it in 1956.
Okay, so that's got like a good, 20-year difference.
Sorcerer, never heard of it.
Is it gonna make you?
Yeah, you have to sign up to continue reading, which is fucked up.
Well, you know what? This website, whatever their website is, can go fuck itself.
Oh wait, never mind. They have a thing that says sign up, but then under that in really small print it says click to continue reading.
Oh, yeah.
Floating Weeds.
Never heard of it.
Did you know who made this list?
Probably some weird.
Some pretentious fuck who
Oh, yeah,
thinks that he's like
100%.
a cinema god.
I know more movies than you do.
Ocean's 11 was a remake. I didn't know that. At least I've heard of that one.
That's probably like the only one we're getting to now. Oh, excuse me, that was a good one. That just came from the bellows.
The Fly.
Ooh, with Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
Mm.
The Thing.
Life finds a way.
Heat.
It's on, bro.
A Star Is Born.
With Dorothy?
Yeah, Judy Garland.
Nice.
And then Imitation of Life is the #1 remake on this list.
Well, I hope if I saw that or even heard of it. So,
Dude, the other list that I found, because I couldn't find the same one I found
just like
a
Schindler's?
couple nights ago. Yeah, exactly. At least that one, there were a couple I didn't hear of, but like there were some good movies on that list.
Yeah. This one had only, like, you know, probably a lot less than what the other list had. And that's fine. Screenshots, bub. Screenshots.
Sorry, guys. That list was really shitty.
Yeah, well, we
Sorry.
tried. Yeah, coming up onto our next fun story here. Well, by next, I mean one of the last ones. But,
Dude, Jesus Christ.
Suicide Sod.
Yeah.
You like grass? That's some good fucking sod.
Yeah. Suicide Squad 2 cast has
dude.
been announced.
Uh-huh. But there's only one downside about this. He announced all the actors, but not what role they're playing.
I think we'll be able to figure this out, though.
Only like 3 or 4 of them.
So, in 2021, The Suicide Squad is going to be coming out.
The Suicide Squad.
Yeah, so there was 2016, there was Suicide Squad. The follow-up to that is The Suicide Squad.
Yeah, because putting a 2 on the end so last year. Suicide Squad? What?
So are these all the names right here?
Yep, these are all the actors that are announced.
So, how the fuck do you say this guy's
I
last
don't
name?
even know what it says. Can't read.
It says David Dastmalchian,
Well, we'll go with it.
John Cena.
I can't see it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of names on here I've never
Oh, I
heard
thought
of
you were
before.
making a joke like...
Yeah, oh, yeah, that too.
Oh, okay. Jai Courtney,
Jai.
Joaquin Cosio, Nathan Fillion, Joel Kinnaman, Mei Ling. I can't read. Her last name is 2 letters, but I can't make out what the second letter is.
It looks like an N and a G. Is that a hate crime? I can't even say her last name.
Flula Borg?
Nice! You know who Flula Borg is?
No.
That German fucking dude that was on Conan. Oh yes, Conan! I love the fun shippy time.
No.
You need to check it out. He's a funny guy.
Sean Gunn,
Yeah.
Juan Diego Boto, Storm Reed, Pete Davidson,
Oh god. Wonder if Ariana Grande is gonna be in here, just getting all sassy with everybody. Taka Waititi. Taka Waititi.
hold on, I'm gonna come down here because that's hard to read and some of them are cut off.
Did it say Steve Aoki?
No, Steve Aggie.
Oh.
Yeah, so Pete Davidson, Alice Braga,
Braga.
yeah, Flula Borg, people from Guardians of the Galaxy like Sean Gunn, Nathan Fillion, Michael Rooker.
Michael Rucker. Rucker plays.
This is saying that it's not in the picture that he announced, but that Benicio del Toro is supposed to play the villain.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be.
Returning are Margot Robbie,
That's a given, yeah.
Jai Courtney. I hope I'm saying that right. It might be a high. I don't know. Joel Kinnaman and Viola Davis.
Which she was the like boss chick.
Yeah.
Viola.
Jared Leto is not playing the Joker again.
That's probably for the best. My ancient kryptonite, you know? Wait, what? That'd be so cool if you could see
Joaquin Phoenix
Joaquin!
as the Joker.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just got like 5 pounds of phlegm on that one.
But this is another thing I had to talk about on the list is that because you know Robert Pattinson is playing Batman.
Yeah. I bet.
Someone asked Todd Phillips, who's directing it.
Yes.
They asked him if Robert Pattinson's Batman and Joaquin Phoenix's Joker are ever going to meet. And he said no, that the Joker is just a standalone origin story film and that he doesn't see like Joaquin Phoenix ever playing that role in another movie. which makes me kind of sad.
It makes me sad because it's not. I mean, they have somebody that could potentially be a franchise or a Joker, but that's one of those roles that it's extremely difficult to come by. Like it's not one of those like this is the first time a supervillain has gotten like a fucking. We'll call him a supervillain because he's super, but gotten their like own full blown movie. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I hope, someday they can have things that cross back over, but...
Do you know, I'd never put this together.
2 and 2?
Yeah. Do you know who Todd Phillips is?
No.
He was the writer and director of the Hangover movies.
Nice! That's even better.
And it's like, oh, now he's doing a Joker origin story movie?
I'm Batman.
Where the fuck do we lose him?
But I'm so excited for that Joker movie. We're so close to it.
Yeah.
Less than a month.
It's like a force field. I feel so close to it right now. It's a toasty boy.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I'm fucking tired, dude.
Me too. I'm about to go take a nap on my nips.
All right, well, we got 4 minutes.
We don't have to 4-minute it. We can just kill it right now. Oh, a desk pop.
Let's just read a couple of these and then we'll cut it.
I'm down with that thickness.
Did you just hit my headphone?
I don't know what to do with my hands again.
Goal!
Goal! Wow! Down by the river!
Dude, have you ever met somebody that's
No.
just really into fucking soccer?
Yeah. No.
Really?
No, I've never met it. We don't live in Europe, so...
Could you imagine, though?
He just flips his shirt over his head.
Wasn't it my bachelor party when, like, the men's World Cup was going on and we walked past that one bar and it was packed with a bunch of, like, Persian-looking dudes?
Yeah, none of them looked like they were from the States.
Yeah.
Which, hey, you got your own place. Do your thing.
Yeah, and someone would get a goal and, like, just all these
Yeah.
European-looking guys were just like, yeah, fuck yeah!
But they all looked identical because
Yeah.
they wore the exact same jersey.
Oh, yeah.
Different teams, though. It was weird. They all have the same name. Horatio. All right, let's do this. Saucy
All right,
bitch.
so this is what is the most extreme misuse of an everyday item you have ever witnessed?
Just to get the last Reddit segment out for the evening.
So,
Diabetes.
if you put your toaster on its side, slide in 2 slices of bread with cheese on top of the bread slices and toast them, you can make the toast and grilled cheese all at once.
That's not
But
a good way.
apparently a lady tried it and the melting cheese set her toaster on fire and the whole thing went up in flames and almost burnt her house down.
Sweet. I thought it was going to be like, oh, yeah, they didn't tell you that it pops out really fast at the end and goes straight to the floor. Ting, ting. Cannon toasters.
So, this person works in an operating room. They removed an eggplant from an asshole.
I'm not going to rule it out. Yeah, that most definitely happened. There's probably been some action figures up in there, too. Why do you have a fucking Professor Skull doll?
This person says that their grandma used a vibrator as a massaging stick for her back pain.
Yeah, Grandma, you just stab your back with it. The tip makes it feel less good. A lot of these look like they're garbage.
This person said, have you ever put gloves in the glove box in your car?
No, never. I don't know why they call it a glove box. It's a important papers and or random shit I find in my car that's important box. And why I keep all my hate money that I steal from people. Did you know you can't get arrested?
Dude, where there's a will, there's a way.
And I don't know anybody named Will.
You weren't allowed to have a hot plate or a microwave in the college dorm, so a girl cooked bacon with her hair straightener.
Hey, that's actually probably a good idea because it's like 2 griddles pressing against each other.
When I was in college, at 2 o'clock in the morning, sleeping, sound asleep, fire alarm goes off. A girl tried to bake cookies in her microwave. like bought the cookie dough stuff and then like tried to put it in the microwave, thinking that would bake it.
Should have just ate the cookie dough.
Right?
Like if you wouldn't have got burnt. That's saddening. Poor cookies. Nobody ever got to eat those. They're too Crispix. Oh, carry on, my wayward son. We'll be peace tomorrow.
All right, this will be the last one.
Oh no.
When I was a kid, my mother used a pasta spoon to clean the cat litter box. I thought this was normal because it was the only way I'd ever seen it used. Then, years after our cat died, I was eating dinner at a friend's house when the mom grabbed the same kind of utensil to serve spaghetti. I freaked the fuck out and shouted, "Why are you serving food with a poop scoop?" They were so confused and I couldn't eat my dinner because I was too disturbed.
They probably washed it. Oh.
Dude,
Plus,
that's like
that's shitty.
the poop knife story.
Poop knife.
Where that person just thought it was normal for everyone to have a poop knife.
You gotta cut it out.
Cut it out.
Stop it, Joey.
What do you mean cut it out? Like cut the poop out of your butt?
Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Open the hole wider if you got one of them hard pose.
That's fucked up.
It is fucked up, but it's life, man. Shit.
They were using the poop knife like after they had already made their deposit into the toilet. They would have to break it up so it would go down.
You gotta stab it and cut it.
That's fucking disgusting.
That is disgusting. How big of shits are you taking that it doesn't automatically just warp into the hole?
If
It goes in like this. It comes out of my asshole sideways, so it just planks
Makes
above
a
the
bridge.
water.
I've seen that. Like I haven't done it, but I've seen it.
I have more questions now. How?
Again.
When? Why? Who?
Again, living in a college dorm, you see some shit.
Oh yeah, true.
So we had the shared bathrooms for the whole floor.
I know. I pissed in there once.
Oh yeah, you came.
And my tiny nipples went to Uranus.
So I walk in and there's literally a log bridged over the hole, and this thing.
Like, did you shit the counter in and hopefully like bring the bridge down?
I had to go find a different toilet just because I didn't want to disturb this masterpiece.
I kicked it.
Someone worked hard on this.
Yeah.
It was like,
How do you do that? Do you start off at one side and then just slowly drag your ass as you're going, and it like stays firm enough?
This thing was. There's no other way to describe it. It was a fucking monster. Like,
It's seen some shit, and that shit had to shit, and that's what that shit was.
it was like novelty dildo size. Like it was like this big around.
Cucumber size almost.
Yeah, like this big around.
Eggplant
and-
butthole boy.
Yeah, I'd say probably diameter. I'd say probably about 2 inches, and then it was probably a good 8 inches.
So it's pretty
long.
much a crime for him to shit that.
It looked like a German U-boat rising out of the ocean.
D-Day, more like Dick Day. Oh, that's sad.
But yeah, that person probably had a poop knife.
Oh, more than likely. They had to have. Oh, or they didn't because the poo stayed.
Right, like they grew up in a
They
house.
should have needed a poo knife.
Yeah, they grew up
He
in a
forgot
house.
his shit knife that day.
They grew up in a house that had a poop knife.
How would you keep
He goes to college, doesn't pack a poop knife, and he just lays a steamy log. And
No,
doesn't know what to
he
do
got to
with it.
college, and after a week, people were like, "Why the fuck do you have a knife? Go to the bathroom." Like,
Right, he's
and
just
just
walking.
threw it away in shame.
He's walking down the hall like Jason Voorhees with a machete.
Oh my god, it's fucking Jason Bourne.
Speaking of that, Friday the 13th was yesterday.
Yeah.
I hope everyone survived.
Yep.
I hope you didn't go camping or go swimming in a lake or
And if you
anything,
didn't survive,
that's bad
then-
shit to do.
You wouldn't have heard this. So
All right, well, that's it for this week, guys. We'll talk to you next week.
bye.
That's it for the Nerd Shed this week. Make sure to like and subscribe and tune back in next week for more random shit.